All right, the next item would be a report on the recent Board of Education election.
And just as a quick follow-through or follow-up from the April 1st election, the three candidates who will be serving 3-year terms are Mrs. Buswell. She received the most number of votes, Mr. McMullen, and then Mrs. McCoy will be joining the board, taking Judy's place, and Mrs. McCoy is here again tonight, so we appreciate her involvement. And then Pam was also re-elected, and she'll be filling out the 1-year term that still remains from Kathleen Mosley's resignation. So congratulations to all of you.
And so congratulations to Mrs. McCoy. Welcome. We look forward to having you on the board, and we will be talking in a little bit about the reorganization meeting and scheduling that. So if you can wait around for that, we'll need to sort of be privy to your calendar. That's okay.
And then this is Mrs. Deming's last meeting, so...
It can't be.
How many years have you been on the board, Judy?
6, 2 terms.
So those years just flew by, didn't they?
They did. The first 3 were not as eventful as the last 3. It's been a lot more discussion in the last 3, but it has really been a privilege to serve on this board. And, you know, some of the board members that have been on here since I started, Gary and Deb and John and all of you, it's really been a pleasure. And being able to hire a new superintendent, that was an experience too in the 6 years that I've had. And so we're just so fortunate in this district to have such a strong, such strong leadership. Starting at the board, but with the superintendent, the business manager, the administration, awesome team. I mean, it really has been fun to be a part of that whole process, to hire as you know, people retire, and to watch all the different changes. To be a part of my most exciting board meetings were when we talk about academics and expanding the AP course selection and all of those things, the construction academy. There's just so many changes in the last 6 years. I just, when I was thinking about it the other day, all the changes, it's really been phenomenal. And I hope that, you know, as we move forward and we continue to educate the public on what the district does and on a daily basis, we have to have the mission as our mantra. High quality learning, every child, every day. We have to be able to roll it off the tip of our tongue, all of us, and it starts here at the board. We are the ambassadors, and so, but we need to educate the public on what an awesome job the teachers do with their students. And so my youngest will be graduating. 4 children, they were all born in Toma, all went through K through 12th, and they all have gone on to college. Stephen will be graduating in June. So it's been an awesome place to raise a family. So, you know, for those people that graduated maybe a long time ago and felt like Toma wasn't the school district, I beg to differ. So it is changing, and even as I've gone to the state school board conventions, initially there were things that we weren't doing, and now when you go, it's like, oh, we're doing that already, and, you know, give us some new ideas, but we have to come up with it on our own now, which we are. And I'm just really proud of all the initiatives, and I know that it's been hard on the staff, all the changes, but they're keeping up, and they're rallying, and they understand it's for the students. And as you look at the budget, and I know that you always think about this, the student comes first as you make those hard choices, and that's what we've been doing. So yes, we are a business, but our commodity, our product is our children's education. And we can't cut completely, because that high quality learning is just going to be learning. And it might be not for every child and every day. So we need to move forward and make positive changes as we adjust the budget. But I have confidence in the board and the administration that you guys will make good decisions. So thank you for letting me be a part of this process, and to the voters too for elect me 2 times. So, thank you.
Well, Judy, it's no secret what an asset you've been to this board and to the community. I mean, only recently you were recognized at the Chamber banquet for
That was an honor.
the outstanding servant volunteer person in the whole community of Toma, and that was absolutely the right choice. I mean, such a well-deserved award, and we hate to lose you. I mean, there are just some people that give you confidence to serve, and I think I'll say personally, it's not just Judy's service that I think is so valuable. It's that she inspires others to serve. I hope people won't hold it against her, but she encouraged me to run for the school board. So sorry, Greg and Cindy.
And I thank
I don't hold it against Judy, but really it's that multiplier effect that Judy has. I mean, she inspires other people to serve, and you have been invaluable to the entire city of Toma, the entire community. We can't thank you enough. We hate to lose you.
Thank you. It's a bittersweet.
We do, and you know, Judy, I've served with you your whole time, and it's been an honor. It has, and I can't say it any better than John did. You inspire us, and you make us work together cohesively and do better as a group than we would without you. So you have been there every step of the way. You've always considered the students first. You're logical. You think through everything, and it's been a joy to be able to sit by you.
Sorry I moved tonight. I had to be
Well, I know,
close to
but
Gary.
it's wonderful to sit by Gary always, but
You do get a piece of wood, too,
Oh,
for your service. No,
a
it's...
piece of wood.
That right next to me.
A service award presented to Judy Deming in gratitude for your tireless dedication of time, commitment, and support to the children of the Toma Area School District. Thank you very much, Judy. Yes, WASB. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for your service, Judy. You know, one of the things that comes to mind, you've always focused on continuous improvement. I remember when you were a substitute teacher, and I was the building principal at the middle school, and you were like, you need to get better processes for substitute teachers. And she was right. We needed a handbook, and we needed to do some training. And you know, you felt the same way about the board when you got on the board. We need a school board handbook so that when people come on board, they have more information. So, you know, your commitment to always looking for ways to improve, I think, has been very helpful to us as administrators, knowing that needed to be our approach as well. We just don't accept the status quo. We have to be looking at what we can do to improve. So thank you for all the contributions. You will be missed.
Yes, you will.
I'll miss the facility committee too. I chaired
I
that
bet.
most of the time. And Mr. Gorder does a very good job of leading that, and he has a great team helping him with keeping the facilities very, very well taken care of. So
We'll miss you.
Yep,
Thank you very much for
keep moving
your help and
forward with
work.
all those projects. That's good.
I will mention I serve on the food pantry board with Judy, and we just simply refused to accept her resignation. So that's how we got around it. We just didn't accept it. So maybe we could do something similarly here. Thank you, Judy.